Hello, world. I'm Chris Pirillo, and you've tuned into another live edition of Pirillo Picks, which is sandwiched within TLDR, a live broadcast about an hour long. It's usually filled with me because I host the show. It's powered largely by my patrons at chrispirillo.com. If I seem that I'm very low-key right now, it's because I am not low-key. Not to be confused with Loki. I am running on fumes. Really, I couldn't get to sleep at 2 a.m. I couldn't get back to sleep, and so I just decided to get up. It's currently about 10:45 in the morning, and I've been up 8 hours after not getting very much sleep after being up yesterday. So of course I'm impacted. So I am excited to try this because I like fun things. And I cannot lie. I saw this cereal box, and when I see a new fun cereal box, I'm just attracted to it, if only because we didn't have a chance when I was a kid to get this kind of stuff. This was fun stuff. This is the Finding Dory cereal. I'm going to try it. We've got some Dory, Nemo, and Friends marshmallows. There's Nemo and some friends. I like the design of the box. It definitely jumped out at me. We got some games on the back. Finding Dory. This is going to be the new, or I guess a sequel, really, to Finding Nemo. I guess Dory gets lost. I liked the movie. It was a pretty good movie. I don't know if I'm going to like the cereal. I don't know if it tastes like fish. And just in case you were confused, they put the word cereal here at the bottom, right there. This is a cereal. Hopefully, it does not taste like fish. I am going to be using unsweetened almond coconut blend milk. Ingredients aren't horrible. Like, I don't see anything in here that would cause me not to eat it. Usually I absolutely avoid trans fats or hydrogenated oils. I avoid artificial sweetener. I avoid high fructose corn syrup. And I've recently gone on a tear. This is why I've got to be careful about doing this, because this to me is it's a treat. It's a once a week, or if not once a month kind of treat. And I'm only going to have a little. So the reason why is because I believe sugar is at the root of all evil to me. And I think a lot of the world's health problems can be attributed to sugar. So I recognize that I'm not a fan of sugar. I also saw a statistic the other day, as I'm showing off the sugary treats here. Statistic the other day from the World Health Organization. 41 million children. I'm totally buzz-killing my own video here. 41 million children under the age of 5 can now be labeled as obese worldwide. This is up 10 million from 1990. It's an epidemic. Sugar's in everything. And sugar should not be at the heart of your diet. I'm just going to say that. And when I say diet, I mean like whatever you eat on a regular basis. So this is, to me, this is not something I would eat on an insanely regular basis. I feel that strongly about sugar and health, and I think that a lot of your problems, if you're having issues with weight control and you gain fat, it's not because you're trying to do you're not trying to do the right thing. You may be trying to do the right thing, but unfortunately, the way it works anymore. Oh, you know what? I totally forgot a spoon. So I got a pinch hitter back here. I got one of my Darth Vader spoons. Just gonna wipe it off because it's covered with dust. So this is not something I would encourage you to do on a regular basis. This is a very small bowl of cereal. Very small. All right, let's see what it tastes like. Wow, those puffed squares, they melt in your mouth pretty quickly. Tastes like a marshmallowy, cereal-y treat. Is that oat? Whole grain oat flour, yes. With degerminated yellow corn flour. Corn is a fattener. Did you know that? Corn's in everything, too. Corn's something. It's a fattener. It's what you ask how you fatten up cattle and pigs, hogs. Use corn. Corn's in everything. It's not a surprise that everybody's overweight. I'm not trying to slag you, man, at all. That's your choice. I'm just saying it's not as easy to deal with anymore. It's an epidemic. You want a good a good documentary. It's on Netflix right now called Fed Up. There are a few good documentaries out there. Fed Up. Fantastic documentary explaining that it's probably not your fault. Doesn't mean that you're not responsible for your own actions. You are. Sugar has not been the basis of my diet for at least 12 years. I actively avoid it. But I still have fun. This isn't my true breakfast, by the way. My true breakfast will be 3 eggs, fried in ghee, which is clarified butter. Ghee. Good stuff. If you've never had ghee, you've never had butter, in my opinion. Because ghee is amazing. And this cereal's it's a fun cereal. But there's nothing unique about it. It tastes like an oaty cereal with marshmallows that don't taste like fish. And that's it. I'm done with the box. I'm done. I don't want any more. I'm good. See, that's it. That's all I need right there. I'm satisfied. I'm satiated. That was fun. Did you even know they made almond coconut blend milk? They do. And that's good too. So, I don't know if I had any questions about this, but I better not forget to clean the spoon and then put it back, because this is collectible. The spoon is collectible. Oh, I didn't show you the shapes. Well, here. Okay, so I apologize, Liz. These are the shapes right there. You see, I ate Nemo. I have eaten Nemo and Dory. I've eaten Nemo and Dory and their friends. They tasted good. Best tasting fish cereal. Cereal? Best tasting fish cereal I've ever had. But I've really only had this one. So it's weird. I feel like a total buzzkill, but you know what? I feel it's important to talk about. I mean, if only because of the WHO statistic the other day. You know, here's the thing. If another country was causing our nation to become unhealthy and overweight, we'd attack them. We'd wipe them off the map. But that's exactly what this country is doing to itself. The food industry is I'm glad we have an opportunity to have food. Unfortunately, I do believe that your health is not in their best interests. Pay attention. Sugar is evil. It's more addictive than cocaine. Yet it's a legal substance, and it's everywhere. But you can avoid it. I avoid it. It used to be more difficult than it is now. Now it's a lifestyle. I'm better for it. I can tell you I'm better for it because I know I am. Trust me, your body does not need the sugar. It's fun every so often. This is a lecture. I'm turning a fun thing into a. I can't believe I gotta stop. I feel bad. Like I've given and then I feel I've taken away. But I need to educate, right? That's the way it should be. You have a little bit of fun, but also, recognize that, fun stuff can't necessarily happen all the time. You could hurt yourself. It's cumulative, Don't even get me started on fruit juice. They might as well just call it sugar liquid, because that's exactly what it is. Anyway, okay, so I'm done talking about this stuff. I'm going to move on to the tech questions with the community and talking about today's tech and geek news after that. Oh, you could, tune in. Just head over to chrispirillo.com in case I haven't scared you away by now. Today's free podcast highlight was brought to you by all of my active patrons from chrispirillo.com. If you want access to the full TLDR episodes, both audio, video, past, present, and future, which can be up to an hour long or longer, with even more tech insight from me every weekday, plus other bonus content without ads, and support me at the same time, you can sign up to become one of my supernomies too. This is just a brief taste of what I'm producing for you daily. Again, get more through chrispirillo.com.